attack.
FNATIC versus Karmine Corp, my friends. Boaster versus Sadak. Legendary game. KC needs to go to the grand finals to make the champs. Paris, my friends. Let's go, let's go. Also, Kayak versus Martin. This one is fun to watch.
Boaster the one leading the charge, and he's got 3.
These Boaster show.
Getting involved with a lot of the duels on their attack side last time for
Phoenix for Avis.
immediately setting the tempo.
And this is the new KC, man. I got Pyro on the roster now.
On the flag, both players not looking to get to
Sadak on Cypher. OG, man.
Also the spike.
And Sugetsu in their last series was prime Sugetsu, my friends. It was beautiful, beautiful.
But back into 3 players on the FNATIC side, and only going to get 1 in the end. By the Viper Wall from Kron.
Oh, Avis. Good shot by Kayak.
The op in play.
I mean, he has been playing.
When they went down 3v5 before.
Like one of the best duels in the world, but Martin has something to say. I don't know how, but he got 2 kills there. I know I was talking, man. The rivalry between Sadak and Crash is maybe even bigger than against Boaster, no? That Loud versus Up thing, man, that was legendary, guys. For me, it's still the greatest.
But it's a slow creep towards the site. Kayak's already arrived with the op in hand.
It's a glass cannon op.
Oh, good days when Loud was good. Good days.
And KC completely stalled out, and with Kayak on the angle, it's Martin to win the fight. Has his number this time. Kron still playing behind the cloud.
Now you're shit.
And
yeah,
part of it too here.
Time to play with. Why would you try and exit?
If FNATIC loses, they'll be broke, man.
FNATIC players are, but
this is KC map pick. FNATIC chose Corrode. They played last time, they won, and decided it's bind. Bro, I wanna see bind. I think if bind will be really fun too. To be the final map. Loser here is eliminated, my friends.
Martin to try and open up the play. Has he been left unconsidered? It seems to be the case.
Martin, ace, ace. He's dead already, Mundi.
His 4th.
Show me the replay. And now look. Best
outside of the first 4 rounds. KC
from VCT EMEA, my
and I think the big thing already as well is performance-wise, Martin is top.
I know the timing already, guys. I know the timing already.
The last 2 rounds, the value that he's been able to find.
That was nice.
Why not?
Yeah. And a 4K from this round just shows you.
Bobby on him.
You are in, bro.
Straight in, but
the rest of the run, no?
Look at the extremities here. Alpha close by. You can see Kayak looking to poke and prod towards that A lobby as well. So while the spike goes,
Martin has ults though.
A lot of map control at the same time.
Pyro is on away from the Hunter series.
Martin involved has the dimensional drift, but the sewers locked down from Alpha forces players towards Garage. Big fight about to go down with the ult now in play.
When Pyro finds one there, right?
To get that extra information if needed, and they're trying to explore elsewhere. KC get 1 back.
He finds 2. He won the round. Okay, he won the round.
Pyro to do it.
Pyro.
Trying to make his way through, but you look at
man, I like the guy name. I like this guy actually.
There's no way that
man, there was a clutch that he won on bind last time. That was legendary, guys. Legendary. Let's see the POV. Enjoy this fast replay, this amazing production. Let's go.
The previous week,
top productions for me. EMEA right now because of the replay. But I think overall, China is still the best, man. Low key, I think. If you consider everything, I think I would go with China. So China 1, EMEA 2.
You can see Martin when he exits his ult is all the
America
way out on the seaside.
Maybe Pacific Core, yeah. Maybe.
Definitely maximized the opportunity they had to do that.
Yeah, I would agree. Crash is a little bit more hesitant to move any further forward. He's the weak side of this hold, and Boaster at the same time gets caught out towards
guys.
Players making their way towards A.
It was a half buy, KC.
That spike will be.
It's always these rounds, guys. He got a plant. Martin 1v4 to avoid a disaster.
3 to the good.
Martin with 4 players to get past. He's found his first.
Yeah, you know he's.
Crashes, bro. KC cannot lose rounds like that. Not in a game like this. Remember the dreams to qualify for Champs Paris.
Clear out enough space. Can he find Boaster?
Oi, minha linda.
Venha for FNATIC to start reacting themselves, moving more players, more bodies towards this site.
The timing's insane. Boaster doesn't know, and he's been found by Martin. That should allow the spike to make its way on towards site. There's a little bit of a gap in timing to allow the spike down easy enough. But where does KC go with a post plant on the front foot?
Still 2 flashes left here for KC. One of them used by Martin to take that aggressive fight. Sugetsu notes the flank. They should be looking towards defender's spawn now.
The Timing the delay, it's going to not work in FNATIC's favour. They want all three players here, and with Alpha so far away, it's going to allow Martin to play in the smoke. Two apiece, more utility being sent forward, and that smoke going allows Alpha the next kill. Sugetsu now needs to clutch up a clean headshot, leaves him in a 1 versus 1 against Alpha. The spike looking to be halved, but Sugetsu looking to try and find the next fight, but it goes Alpha's way. It's
what? So close.
For Sugetsu. Playing the time all the way down, that second tap not baited for. So it'll slip through the fingers of Alpha. Is brilliant work from Martin to kick this round off, and these are the moments that you're putting under scrutiny. If he can find the right
Match for Sugetsu.
he does.
You are him, Bobby. You are him.
This time round, very reserved. We're going to get the dimensional drift on towards B, where Boaster sits above.
Yeah, they know, Boaster, they know.
Picked up. Unfortunate Hunter's Fury in towards
guys. Alpha said
quite
that
connecting.
they don't care about EMEA right now. They are qualified for a
At
chance.
the very least, Kayak and Crashies clamping on.
I don't like that.
Spike still not yet
I don't like
in the pit
that.
to recover.
I think you should say something like that when
as you said, Viper's pit deposed
before you
straight
lose.
away,
You know, like
and one back towards
then I
FNATIC.
understand. But saying now
Not in
they
though.
lost like
KC will just be looking for
VPL.
spam. Crashies
I don't like
can
that.
alleviate all of his pressure.
He can and does. Big pick. Now the players distract.
Other day they were saying like, oh, good luck in the lower finals. Before they play BBL, then they say that.
Doing this all by himself and calling for.
Imagine if they lose to KC here, bro.
But Hades is denying it.
No
So
harm.
still be qualified for champs, yes.
Finally, it will be. And now the players looking at FNATIC to find the picks, which they will. But is there enough time for Crashies to finish this out?
Just about. He's going to be able to get it over the
a lot of
line.
time, a lot of time.
FNATIC will find another round through.
FNATIC, man, they are organization that they need to look
It is one which they pay
win everything,
a
no?
hefty price for.
For me, Chronicle wants to win
Three
for
of their
sure.
ultimate spent. But I think you take that trade almost every day of the week with how some
In
of these
KC,
rounds
man,
have been
for
playing
them,
out.
this is everything, guys.
I mean,
It's everything.
Crashies is doing
Because
good
they made big investments all to qualify for champs.
so weird.
Not what they expected from the.
Timeout
I think
for
as well,
KC, my
playing against Team
friends.
Liquid, being able
Legend,
to
legend.
open all the way to Paris.
The city of love.
Yeah,
Perfect for a honeymoon.
yeah, that it is. Spike down and straight into a post plant. Very early doors. FNATIC now have to pick up. And where do they go for this retake? It seems as if bodies are committed mostly towards the seaside.
Alpha's doubling down though with this run it back. Alpha's going to spot him and chalk off a lot of the HP. Molly at the feet, sets up Sadak, converts. Defuse still not yet worked on, but finally FNATIC have to get their hands busy. Kayak flooding out to create some of this space. There's no second layer, no flank this time. They're fully reliant on being able to dissuade the players that face them down. Abbas new lease of life back out of the ult. Another kill for him, and numbers in their favor until Crashies steps on the scene again. 3 kills from him, but it still might not suffice. A smoke punch to Boaster, but it's viral to bail them out again. Those kinds of situations, such calmness. But this half is yet.
That was a nice shot, bro.
And Chronicle's already found the first of those kills. Kayak fighting from sight.
Man, 5 rounds for FNATIC is
This
pretty good.
space,
Yes.
and Alves doing a brilliant job, but the backline has been compromised.
It has, and there's Alpha with a rifle here. The players now trying to search towards CT. Aves being the sole player to do so. It's not really finding much.
Oh, Boaster!
Gets caught.
That's a 6 shot, buddy.
The captain to clutch it. Has a path to walk
he missed the
towards A,
chance.
but locks eyes with Boaster.
What?
There is no way back.
What
for
is
him
the
now.
choice?
Alpha, yeah, closing the net. Sadak boxed in, running for his life, but no savior in sight.
And KC up to the challenge, trying to fight through.
Okay, wanna see how Sadak's gonna play here on this defender side.
Alpha late to the party, wins that first fight.
KC needs to be everyone on fire, man, for them to take down FNATIC here.
Gets it, backs away. But look at FNATIC, already so far up A long.
It's a long rotation here for KC.
Yeah, and Pyro,
Even though FNATIC, man, they come from 2 losses, right?
Escape, can't quite get the
To Liquid and BBL.
Team still holds on towards short, and Kayak has set his sights on finding him, and does. That should allow the
it's still
spike to
FNATIC.
go down. FNATIC looking for extra information on the last two.
The King of Pistol won't be outdone here. And with numbers on FNATIC's side, they've set up post, but still thinking about a potential flank with how long Martine was able to hold it down in sewers.
Yeah, there's absolutely no utility really that KC can use. Perhaps waiting for Sugetsu's smoke to chain their way out.
Looking for the contact on Kayak here.
Yeah, and well, Kron playing off him as well, trying to clear the corners and does so. This gets worrying because now at least crashes against Sugetsu, but time getting low, and that's all Crashes needs to play with. Just deny Sugetsu
No time.
opportunity to
Huge pistol.
and does. So you look at the
Man, they are
setup,
so close
KC
here.
are leaning so heavy towards C.
Sadak will have notification of this push in with his trap, but Martine fakes the TP. He's committed to long.
Yeah, he's tried to commit to the fight.
Overstayed.
And it's FNATIC this one every
And this will
single
break his
one.
economy, guys. Top 5v3 low key.
Open.
It's a save already, boys. Save already. Round's over. A very fast timeout here for Karmine Corp, my friend. 30 seconds, my friend.
Of utility.
And now I found a great position here, bro. Just laying in my chair to help with my back pain.
Blue wall built yet again.
I'm aware
Not crumble. If the
first
road
map
to
when it's
Paris
over.
is to be a success.
Just gonna chill and enjoy the
Trailing now in
game.
This game, Crashies opens things up from graffiti. Alves getting sprayed with bullets, but it's Pyro. Have the double again. They're saving.
Man, Pyro? They put this guy to play like the most high pressure games
Time for the plant to come
of the
in.
entire
KC
history of
have
this
stood their
organization, man.
ground
And so
stood
far he's
successfully.
doing good, man. Doing good.
15-second mark. Still not yet made any progress onto the neck of the site itself. Martine with the first of the kills, and you're expecting more from KC. You're gonna get it. Martine on for a hat trick, and he'll manage to pick up all three of them. The spike has gone down in the meantime, but there's nothing left to be saved.
It's a timeout for FNATIC this time, my friends.
Of events of his own. Far. Don't know
Not
if that's the
afraid
trade
to
perhaps
play,
want to
man.
take, and with A now looking like it might need to be
Yeah, high
recovered
pressure,
from
like,
KC. It's the missing
game like
ultimate
that,
as well,
this is
which
impressive.
poses to be a further issue. Ava's still flanking though.
Yeah, but the space that FNATIC have found at the same time, as Crashes
Oh,
looks
he
to
had the
stand
chance.
up to the flank, it doesn't work
Oh my
out.
God.
Now the front two
Spike
players,
down
or at
A.
least the front one of Poster, tries to fight
In terms of the
something
score,
back and it
the game is
doesn't
still
work.
good for FNATIC, but
KC
it feels like
coming
slipping
out of
away,
the
you know?
timeout.
Momentum is out KC now.
But KC are ready to respond to this. Aves still with the run it back into this retake potential.
Don't know if that can go destroyed there in the
There you
end.
go.
And
What?
it seems if you
What
look
with the molly?
through it, run it back in an overdrive, but Spike denied.
Molly kill.
What?
Looking for more, denied it, but it's on the opposite side. FNATIC have to retrieve it with no time again.
Yeah, in no man's land, need to brawl their way through the site, and it's
Bro, what a weird round. Avis
it's a
got 3
choke
kills.
point that KC are using.
10
Turn
seconds.
this
No time, no
into a
time.
Grind up, and it's
11 to 9.
Most are a paranoia. There is a stockpile of utility. These last few final pieces that could stave off KC. The Pyro has the drone, and that is the natural counter to clearing this space. It needs big value.
And it does. Boaster's not there to destroy it, it's just Kron, which means that he takes
Aye, aye,
it out.
aye, aye, aye.
Boaster watching for the heaven drop, but there's a time in there for KC to work with.
Still not managing to get into the pit right now, walking around
I
the
didn't
side.
go
dropping
Pyro.
Heavens instead, and Pyro is heaven sent. A triple kill on the round from KC's new player! But from left field,
The GOAT, man.
reminder of
Bro,
exactly
for
who he
him,
is.
things are easy, no? It makes things look so easy, bro. I don't know what happens.
For KC, a master
Things just work
from Chronicle. Maybe
better
a
for
sprinkle
Chronicle, you know?
of Right, maybe a sprinkle.
But you don't get lucky without putting yourself in the right position. As he traces Pyro,
Bro, what the hell was
like
that?
everyone else, a rebel clutch in the pit, and I don't
Legend.
think he can believe sight as it stands. He has struggled to dissuade FNATIC up until this point, and the support is a little late to arrive. Has to win the first fight and does.
He does, and there's more utility to come through, but that neural theft is massive for information.
Second reveal, hat off his head. Sadak letting it rip. Now KC in a position where they do feel yet again inclined to take 12 rounds. The setback only temporary. But FNATIC with the players to still create problems. You have to be thinking about Alpha here.
This is a must-win map for KC, man. Because Corolla and Bite will be even more tough, I think.
Sadak Oh, and Pyro in the corner allows FNATIC into the site potentially.
And now we need another big Martine moment.
30 seconds
second
left.
mark.
Even
now
though
passed,
Haven's also a
Spike
good map
still
for FNATIC,
committed,
man.
And all 3 players on the KC side here.
As Graffiti needs to be cleaned, that's where a double stack of KC deposits are.
For the execution as it comes in, Martine has his.
Mappy point for Karmine Corp. Ay, ay, ay.
Towards B. Problem with FNATIC's recent B post plants is they haven't had a second leg to stand on. It's been very one-dimensional in terms of the setup, but this time they do create a little bit of breathing room for themselves. Boaster towards backside, but it's the back line that you've got to be looking at, and SADAC has already given numbers.
Oh, Vez up against Alpha, yeah, and it's Alpha to win it out.
Guys.
Looking for something to go his way.
OT would be nice, no?
In favour of KC.
I would like that, actually.
FNATIC have a player advantage for the set piece to set up Kaya.
Only Pyro left. They know about him. He's dead. 11 to 12, guys. Ay, ay, ay.
On cutting off one of the avenues of approach, though, for FNATIC, and without strong sewer control, it's the lockdown long instead. Can't fully push KC off-site.
But Martinez went searching and found a whole load of danger. And on top of that, Hunter's Fury to deny anybody getting into sight. And Boaster at this
Overtime is coming, guys.
rotates. It's looking worse and worse for KC.
Bro, it's hard to beat FNATIC,
Player
man.
less to consider, though, on the
Chronicle
side.
doesn't like
Boaster
to
is
lose.
removed. Crashy the same in main. Effective 3-on-3 if they challenge it, but KC slow on the update.
Yeah, that they are, but there's delay to come through. But Pyro at the same time finds Alpha here. From where? A brilliant spam, but crashes at the same time, finds that Sova.
There's no way they lost this round, guys.
And KC need to get a move on.
Overtime, KC. If you guys lose this map, I think it's 2-0. Not gonna lie. And then goodbye to champs.
Something back, but KC still slow roll their way onto C, where Alpha and Kron lie in wait.
Inserting himself in the corner, Molly at the feet of
Chronicle's
Batman.
dead?
To be made, he sits around for long enough to collect it, but there's no second swing.
Oh my, what the heck are you doing, Boaster? Bro, he just killed himself low-key.
Shot down and now numbers.
Bro, what the hell was that?
They know exactly what they need to do to hit in towards this site, but Alpha is looking
30
for something,
seconds left.
looking for information,
confused.
maybe even a pick to get back in towards FNATIC's favour as they are a player down.
Thank you, I
Meantime,
guess.
having Kayak on the other side of the map, collecting all of that information, it has enabled the stack, and still Alpha goes down. No synergy between the remaining members. Has to be the Crashy show. Needs to see his name in light.
KC
Put
with
out
another
in the dark
chance
by Martin.
to close it out, my friends.
4 against 1. A Kayak.
You guys gotta do it, man.
Cannon up and a run it back head in his
I've been
way.
saying, man, since the
Making
beginning
it
of the year,
fit, but
okay?
he's
I
found the
wanna
first
see
of them.
a team
Wolfpack
from
is
French to go to
ambitious.
Champions Paris, man.
Those
Time out, time out, time out.
And it's an important one,
From
right?
who? KC, man,
Advantage
Eng.
and
It's gonna give them the
overtime
final
to
call so they can
try and-
close this out. KC, I believe you
Will
can
it be the
close
undoing?
this
It seems
out.
as if
This
FNATIC
is
were
after a
able to
timeout from the
adapt
legendary coach
towards the
Eng.
latter end of
He
that
gave you the
second half.
instructions. He know what's going to happen. He
Just like
prepared
KC
you.
adapted
You
to
guys
how
practice
FNATIC
for
wanted
this.
to play
This is the
from
time.
Themselves, the timing.
FNATIC is already
Up
qualified
close
for
against
champ,
the
so
Vez, and he tries to take him out and will do
Alpha's
so.
like,
A big
I'm gonna
one
destroy
to
these guys
fight.
anyway.
But KC still find Boaster.
SADAC has a decision to make. Does he want to play
Got a
on
big
site
kill
or
too on
drop off?
Boaster.
Looks like he's gonna
SADAC!
as long as possible, and the trap's done its
You know
job.
how to close
Alpha
things
closes
out. You know how to
it.
close
Quick
things out,
trade.
baby. You are a
It's
world
garage
champion,
so
my friend.
important because there is no smokes and there is no players left on sea. Alpha
Fire.
caught out trying to escape. Brings us back to a 2-on-2.
Pyro
Now, we play
with
together. We
Martine.
play together.
So many big clutches between the two of them, and now they're 2-on-2. Kron and Crashies.
Yeah,
Oh, they
I mean,
hurt.
there's so much initiation to try and get out of garage, but that utility could be the right.
Mighty, the savior! Oh my god, the miracle maker for KC! They did it, guys. They did it.
Martine make his return to the top.
Oh my god, my friends.
But it was a drop
Please
force
leave a like,
KC
subscribe if
on
you haven't already. This helps a lot, my friends.
The road
I will edit the video now and be right back
If they
for the second map.
replicate this kind of success
Bro.
in quick fashion, then maybe, just maybe, there's a chance.
It's Corol time,
Did really well.
and Martin
BBL in
is
controlling the
on
lanes and
springs
using that as a way
on.
to scale up
After a game like that?
Mid, not a priority. Like we've seen.
He's on brain? I don't like it. Low key, I don't like it.
Martin,
I want to talk about that
on B side.
In the past.
FNATIC look to be aggressive.
When you have your player feeling
on B side,
like he was on duelist role,
Martin's gonna get cleared.
you put him on brain on the next map. I understand that they probably practice entire week with that, but
in play from Kron for the time
I don't like it, guys. I'm sorry, but I don't like it.
Spam trying to come through from the Sheriff.
Let's see if they can prove me wrong.
Manages to escape with his life and get that spike down.
And Kayak got to step it up here on for Rodman.
He also has the support of Alpha's Vice.
That's been detected, and Alpha up in heaven does get taken out by Pyro.
And that it does. Crashes those
I know.
on towards CT.
FNATIC is already qualified for champs, but seeding is also important, man. FNATIC is a team that their goal is to make at least grand finals.
Caught on the other side of this Omen smoke. So the one we saw Sociable using, but it's Martin with a smoking gun. The Bulldog collecting two. No stranger to the controller role. We've seen him on an Omen before, but this Brim right in their face is such a problem right now as the bonus goes from strength to strength.
Still continuing on. FNATIC through B main. Fearless delay coming through, but that flash is absolutely perfect. And Kayak can't go any further. FNATIC are having real problems with trying to get out of these mains.
Oh, and Sugetsu there even finding the next kill. This could very well end flawlessly. Oster has work to do. He's not even going to find one. And now FNATIC starting to reinvestigate these mains. Spread themselves a little thin.
And just not winning any fight whatsoever. The re-engage, the utility, they're being pushed back at every point, but there is an opening. And that opening is the B site. Martin notes the players coming out of there, and that is where the spike is, and crashes all alone to get taken out. So a 2 versus 5 to try and clutch from for FNATIC.
Plenty of ground still to be covered, but FNATIC have both controllers up. They can put a wall of smoke in front of KC, but ultimately need some kind of tangible advantage, and that's where they begin to hunt through elbow.
Scanning ahead. Still taking the time to come back in. Don't want to get taken off guard by the last two players.
Oh my god. I want to see Loud lose a run like that in my life.
There's even a molly to take anyone off the spike. Cosmic Divide put in, but it's Chronicle to clutch up again for FNATIC.
That is the Brazilian you, Sadak. That is the Brazilian you, bro.
Important round for this attack.
KC is Brazil, guys. Officially.
Building in a scary direction, but Chronicle.
But Chronicle, you are the goat, man. You are actually him, dude.
Man. Into the night.
I love this guy, bro.
Win to stop the case.
I can hear this everyone in his head, bro. We are Brazil! Time out. And it's for FNATIC? I don't think even FNATIC as coaches expect to win this round.
A split, as that's where the spike is heading through. It is on crashes as well, too. No, but KC aware of this, and they'll get the first player coming out of Link.
Yeah, the vines were broken as well, though, and KC have consolidated their position with the Brimmo.
Time.
More delay, 20 seconds left. Spike needs to go down. FNATIC need to unlock this site, but they are locked out without a key.
1v2, winnable.
Is able to buy this round.
He likes this, man.
2 players for Karmine Corp are nowhere near the A site.
Crashes to see if he could do. His teammates couldn't. It would be back-to-back clutches for FNATIC. He's had time to set this up. No info yet on the 2 retaking defenders, though, from KC.
She's distracted by CT. Oh, switches up.
Did they hurt something?
That paranoia is huge. It's hit Crashy's spot.
This flash was crazy to get to low money on FNATIC.
Without us finding that,
30 seconds left.
His numbers back to KC's favor.
Crashy's next up.
Clearing utility to try and find him here as Crashy's forward position has found 2 heads.
Sadak versus Boaster.
Crashy's has done his best. Can Boaster stand up and complete the task? Of course he can.
Boaster! Took down my boy Sadak! FNATIC is back. FNATIC is back here, guys.
FNATIC making it back from the ashes.
That guy is drinking beer there? It's allowed? I want to.
Are they problems gonna
So hot here, man.
This defense has got a bankroll to back itself up. In fact, actually, when I look at
Not
it,
even as my own boosters face.
it's an A split. Don't allow that opportunity to the orange and black, and well, they'll decide to start to look towards the mains. Martin using the Viper's Orb against FNATIC and found a pocket in which to work with, and it works out in his favour.
That was a headshot.
Double kill. One more player to find to
Man, Martin,
but it's
he's finding his full form, man.
And opens up the A side.
Looking really good,
He
guys.
played from Martin. He's done his job of slowing down.
And what's up with this guys putting the duelist on Brainstorm, right, guys? Like, Demon 1.
Into another retake with numbers.
I think Ryga.
Hunter's
I
Fury
think
hasn't hit.
something.
Delayed the spike a
Martin.
little bit.
There's more, guys. I think there's more.
Pick up. Very slow from the French side.
Facing up on two players. We've seen so many spray downs so far this map.
I'm forgetting someone.
Won't get the opportunity this time. Still waiting to play in Sugetsu, and he's really taking his time. And Kayak knows, because of the information that Boaster gave him earlier, the paranoia not hitting, but the spike no longer in FNATIC's control.
Gotta wait.
The Karmine Corp players are on top of it, but time is getting low, and you know the players need to start to get to work to get this one done. Crashes. Knows that the spike's being
No
worked
chance to
on.
get to 3 kills.
Sugetsu,
KC, they are doing this, my friends. They are doing this. Kayak and Crashes don't money.
KC are in a brilliant position to handle this.
Ultimate. There's a TP towards the top of mid, and Kayak
Ay.
trying to hold on with the classic, and a flash stops Kayak getting any more. Martin in that corner that we've seen him work from before.
The spike has been completely stopped because of this mid duel.
And 40 seconds left for FNATIC to try and fight their way out of it. Is this going to pivot to an A play?
It almost has to. You can see the movement, but still, because the spike's in mid, they have to get past Pyro. He's the last line of defense for KC.
And FNATIC once
Oh my
again
God.
find themselves in a difficult position. But the patience is
Sadak?
what always does them so well. On towards Pyro they go, and he's holding on. Alpha, spike down, and now Chronicle.
Both are there. He opened too close to the wall.
For God's sake,
There was no way he would have got that kill.
of winning this round.
So time
Well played by KC, guys.
will seal
7-2
the fate of
FNATIC. Broke.
And look at how far they're going.
Let's be careful not to get caught here, and he does.
Oh, Sadak getting 2 kills.
To follow it up, Spike's still in the
Guys,
hands of Crash.
what
He's
the
still
hell happened to
maintaining
Kayak
the
today?
possibility of this duel.
Maybe bad
B-side
flip.
is free, they don't know that
I
yet.
don't know. Today
Still
doesn't look like him, man. Not gonna lie.
making his way through.
Alpha!
Play in middle there.
Yeah, bro. It's on you, man. It's on you to carry today, bro. Damn, bro. He makes some miracle stuff. So often. In Chronicle.
Moment here on Corrode.
A lot of fans of Alpha.
Bring them down.
Yeah, this is going to be a big
That's
round to
crazy.
win out.
Man, his Zane is just crazy. Man, who is the Chantaris
Make sure
of Valorant? Is he Net or Alpha? I think it's more Alpha, right? Kayak talk about no, because I said that. He's gonna carry the game.
So that B site opens up.
Sorry, KC.
It's still so far away.
So is Sugetsu though.
If you lose, it's my
Without
fault.
his ult, it's
Because
gonna
now
take a
Kayak's
little
gonna
bit more
drop
time for
30
KC to
bombs.
get into position. FNATIC have plotted course. There's a nightfall in here, and Kron tagged in his pit. Oh, all the way down to 17.
Still managing to keep himself alive, and now it's protect the president to keep that pit up. Deny KC a way back in. And that orbital strike being offline is going to prove a big problem, a component that KC wishes that they had.
Fowler spots the first player. They know the aggression of Kayak. Paranoia to take him off the line, but FNATIC still fighting this.
Yeah, but every single time FNATIC find themselves in a crossfire towards CT, and it's crashes up on Heaven with Kayak holding on from down low, trying to make their approach through the pit is not to be advised, but Kayak, and as you
And my drone is over.
gets caught. Time now starting to get low, and this round going into the realms of FNATIC, into the realms of it being
Is that for the kid now? No?
half, which
Punch to the
is
spike, punch to the
exactly
spike.
what is needed if there's going to be any semblance of a comeback
to the spike.
for FNATIC.
And he's nowhere near this, so it's all eyes on the B side.
Althea respecting the push coming through, but not respecting Sadat as he finds the entry pick.
Who's the one furthest forwards? The rest of KC now flooding, getting themselves on site, but looking for a way out, an option.
Oh.
Set up this post plant.
I thought for a minute the spike was heading here as well, but instead, no, it's just
Alpha doesn't want to lose. Doesn't want to lose. He's not going to make it easy for you, KC.
On the Prince of Pistols, it seems to be Alpha, yeah.
But FNATIC, on the face of it, does a very good job at dealing with the threat here. It's once Alpha.
And this crosshair is the best, guys. The best.
All up, drops all the way back through elbow with the support of his team.
Vibes are good. They're chilling.
Nice.
No word. Oh, he's alright.
Crashes on the line.
Ay, ay, ay. Forbidden round.
Players, KC walking into trouble.
Ay, ay, ay. KC in trouble. Save, 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 save.
That are now trying to recuperate towards B, and Kayak will drop. Still so much work to be done.
Try and get out of. Nah, no chance. KC, this bonus round is going FNATIC.
It's so easy for him, bro. And it's getting out of control, man.
And even thinking
Karmine Corp with a timeout here, dude.
Option for a retake as they sit a man down. That's the equalizer. Pyrol taken off his feet. Crashies has his number. Poster now by his side.
Like to be planted.
Closing in. KC will begin to search for that advantage.
KC got him in this one. Money is really, really low.
He's trying to run Scarpa towards the site, but he's playing dangerously.
Still dwindling around, but here is
Trade me. Trade me.
The onus put on him.
Good job.
Here. Quick trade. Headshot maybe over-delivering in that situation because it's kept it at 3-on-3. Elevated position Sugetsu.
Oh, the trades are good.
From him in the round. We're still at an even man count as it continues to draw forwards.
Okay, I like that.
Stack of players for KC walking in with the open
well played.
Alpha at the back of the pack.
See how good KC played that. Okay, it's not absurd. It's nothing special. It's just the basics being well made, well done. You know.
Through being just Astra, right?
Okay, time is low. Time is low.
We're also gonna get the ultimate come through, the Steel Guard, and this is
the classic is out already.
See the firepower not there to support the push.
Preemptive play made, and with 15 seconds, KC have to scale into the A site. The orbital strike off most of the ground. Space that they can't themselves flood into. Spike needs to hit the deck still, not committed. Finally, it's a last gasp opportunity, which Crashies cannot deny.
Good trades, man. Good trades again.
KC have numbers.
That they do. Only one player better. It's still Kron to come through, but he's flanking.
Alpha and elbow. Completely unchecked here, vigilant round the corner, collecting the first quick
Sadak,
trade.
he was so
Sadak
fast.
has his number, as do KC.
Oh, but
He will set up the contact, the captain. It's Aves to swing, but it has to be through the molly.
Sadak! Huge kill, poster, no money, the others can buy. Thank you. Hey, man, this is after a timeout, okay?
The finance for both. Miss knife Sadak.
Crasher has ult, Kayak has ult, Sadak has ult.
It's a pacey take.
Low money on FNATIC, man. This can break their economy and basically puts KC on map point.
Offline. But the vibes of Alpha here is on the other side of the map, so that's at least influence in the round. The players trying to break out of this link position, but the body's there.
Yo, Sadak is so fired. We're champion, guys. We're champion. Did his job. Jumping there was insane. Sadak, you were incredible, but Kayak.
Which Kayak will manipulate to his advantage. Spike on the floor.
2v1.
And Kayak chasing them down.
Wait for me. Let's play together. Low HP, you jump first. Forget you jump first. Jump for me. Jump for me. Guys, you're gonna win the round, Kayak. But they play good. They play good, okay? They play good. The trade wasn't really there. Maybe he was afraid for something. He was afraid of Kayak. But that was a good job. That was a good job. That's how you do it.
Defensive heart.
I think he took too long to pick, you know? I think he was scared, man.
Success. He started well. Sadak
Kayak, that was clean. That was clean. You got a game. Kid is different, man. Kid is different.
Approach.
Most players would die there, for sure.
And they're really trying to scale up through mid. They've never really dealt with the top of it. And Kayak, the player...
Free weapon! Free weapon!
Put under the cosh.
Goat.
Chronicles.
Goat! Goat!
Perfectly! It's multi-kill madness in this round!
Yeah, man. The thing is, Chronicle is allergic to losing, man. You know, like... It doesn't happen very often, bro.
And the battering ram comes out the other side from Chronicle. 4 kills in an instant, played in by Crashy's ult. Just quickly
But everything the Chronicle does, it seems like it's the easiest thing in the world.
This
Man.
time,
You know,
it's on the blue side of the server.
Timeout for
This will be
KC,
the
man.
last time. Look at Crashes.
Walking out, Kayak, first blood on the round, shut down quickly, so Getsu on the swivel, Viper wall up, Kron caught with his hands in his pockets, 2 players peeking, still gets out beyond the half wall and crashes, taking down Martin. It's a massacre!
Bro, you are a legend, Chronicle.
FNATIC starting to now
Doesn't want to lose to his old coach, man.
Corrode.
Damn, they are broke again. Chronicle is carrying this game. Map pick point for FNATIC on their map pick here, my friends. KC 2 away from tying it up and take us to OT. Next map is Bind. I want to see that, low-key. I think it will be legendary.
Was when they just sent the lone fade.
KC still fighting, still fighting.
This time round. Maybe a
Really
best
close.
to find Crashes.
Yet.
Kayak's there as well.
Very far away, man.
Immediately re-cleared towards mid, knowing that Casey aren't here. This isn't an option for them.
Big odds for FNATIC
Able to
still.
draw Boaster's rotation last time.
Good money for them.
Not playing with the util. Sadak holding.
Normal to lose one player.
To right.
Push.
On the angle.
He knew that.
In the meantime, using his flash. Taking down Sadak. 4 versus 3, Casey have numbers, but it's that scaling I was talking about. A lot of ground to be
What's
covered.
for Pyro and Martin?
Courtyard.
Yeah, and a lot of vice.
But they gotta go through this guy, man.
As well.
Also Kron's orb. A little more time bought.
And Alfia has support. It's Boaster and Alfia straight away.
Bro, the way Alpha
next
shoots
head,
like
his
his
cross
bullets,
here.
we go with an aura, you know, like we go with hate, bro. I don't know.
Invested.
They go straight, they go strong in their heads, bro.
They encircle it.
They fly faster.
Still, an orbital strike to clear out the site.
Barbecue!
So I thought, no,
Oh my
instead,
god, that is a way
opened it up
to
clearly,
stop this man.
and Kron has to try and make his way back through.
Multiple clutches for the man already. Could the most decorated
Hey, my
player in
friends.
VCT add another clutch to his collection?
It's 12 to 11, 1 round for
Viral to
OT
claim.
again.
Towards A,
Man,
but it's a
it will
good
be
bumper to
on
be
Boaster,
instead.
okay? He has
Gonna
Cosmic
end up
Divide,
getting
Alpha still has the Steel Guardian.
Boaster first
4
line of
with
defense.
4,
He has it all,
Avis
so
and
does
11
Alpha.
HP. Just send us to OT.
Ultimate
Or to finish right here, guys.
No command used, and FNATIC respecting this.
I wanna see Bind. Low-key, but OT here would be nice too.
Golden, but it hasn't really netted anything in terms of a kill.
Pyro.
Boaster maybe showing
The
a bit
rookie.
too much. Gives a pick.
I think this is his third game, by the way.
Is low on the KC side though. One of them, Martin, melted through the wall. The hopes and dreams of this team might be slipping through their fingers. Sadak's trying
Aye.
to full setup from elbow in post.
Pyro.
Where is the spike planted in all of this?
Oh
Is
my
there
god.
safety? A sanctuary perhaps for KC. Something to sit on. Could they take it to OT? Or a FNATIC gonna hold
Pyro!
the line?
The defuse!
Crashes.
Pyro!
Oh, but Pyro has
Where did you guys find this man? The hero!
it out into
The
overtime
savior!
again.
That's insane, guys. That's
Massive
insane.
round for
Third game
KC.
on VCT doing
To
shit
think
like
as
that.
well, you look at FNATIC, they had everything they needed to get this.
Bro, it's like a
live.
Premier story, you know? Like, they got a guy to qualify them for champ.
Let's go, guys. Let's
Just
go.
a second in it in the end.
bro.
KC into another.
Premier was
OT,
more
but
legendary.
this
This was one game, and they carried them, bro.
Have Viper wall up. KC are forced to either face check this into 3 players or allow FNATIC the space.
This is so tense.
Gets closer to crunch time. Boaster bold from the corner. Util sent out. Still Sadak trying to hold the line, but Boaster bests him captain on captain.
Right.
Kayak the next. FNATIC one.
So close yet so far,
making
man.
this
That's
attack
crazy.
work. And KC
That was so interesting out by
have been
FNATIC
foiled.
too.
Their plans deleted. Alpha, one more. And now Martin has it all on his plate.
Against 4.
Yeah, we gotta respect this
In
man.
the corner.
Triple
2
pick him.
players to try and swing off of him. This is everything that FNATIC want.
As soon as that reload is
Smoke.
hit, Chronicle smells the blood in the water. Eyes bigger than his stomach, perhaps. Martin will get away with another, but this attack round and how pivotal it could be for FNATIC is everything.
No
As
chance for
KC will
him,
have to
man.
go back
Map
with another one
point
of their own.
for FNATIC
Simply not enough
again.
time on the clock to make it happen. Asked for the mid-duel, and he's set up Kron here to receive it. Fight in main, double reveal. Aves looking to profit off it, but Kron at the double. He's held up his end of the bargain again.
Okay. 4
So
literal.
it's
Guys,
FNATIC.
this is gone.
Spike.
He was meant to be
Very
bind, guys.
lonely
This
walking
is the
through
map,
mid,
man.
and
This is the map.
Sugetsu, if he goes a step too far, gets caught
There you
out.
see
And this
Karmine
round
Corp
is totally unwinnable.
fate.
Might be, it's already feeling the case. But
Man,
two players
if you wanna
who know
go
how
to
win
champs,
a
guys,
clutch.
You
So
gotta
Getsu
beat
saying
down
after the
the
Liquid game, he
Kings.
hasn't felt this sense of calmness in years
That's a
coming
tough
into a
job,
match.
man. Tough job. And next
So
game,
much
my
left
friends,
on the
today
line.
will be
I still
Team
think it
Vitality
possible. A
with
2 versus 2
Safe Back
towards A or B,
versus
whichever way they go, but they have to play together.
Navi.
But they're not. That's the problem. Sugetsu's trying
Mundi,
to take
are you
the timing.
gonna be based towards Laz and Vitality?
Yeah, and
Very likely.
Sugetsu walks in.
Even though I like
Spike
Navi a lot.
fouled.
But it's
FNATIC
very possible that it will
moving ever
happen.
closer.
30 seconds left.
Pyro
I
to pull
don't know
them out
yet,
of a
but
bad
I will let
position.
my heart
And
speak
Chronicle
louder
yet to
than
be
my brain.
cleared. 20 seconds or less.
If
or
I
we're
feel
going all the
more
way
inclined to
Vitality,
Vitality, then I'm going to Vitality.
Pyro
Otherwise,
walking
I'm
in. He's not going to find it.
GG Chronicle, you are the legend, my friend. The legend.
At least for the time
They
being.
actually go.
The lower run
We
continuing
go
to
to
the
bind
third
them.
map. And KC not able to...
Chronicle is one of the best in the world ever on the map, bro. Good luck, AC.
Sadak ready. Grab net in hand. And a player close by to support him. That would be Sugetsu, but the delay still coming through. No capitalization in kills. But Sadak at least gets the trade. Elsewhere, Crashes is working on B.
Going to be a heads up with this wall too, so Crashes has to wait for the rest of the team, and even then a bait not exactly going to help their efforts out. 2 players splitting, but 2 players stacked, and they have to force out a
30
hookah
seconds
hit.
left.
Yeah, that they do. And there's also a Vez holding from CT. Boaster finds Pyro, and Martin now under fire. Everybody on B is gone. And Sadak has a long road to walk to the site that FNATIC are planting on.
Another FNATIC pistol round queued up, and with it being on the attack side as well. KC setting up for their defenses yet again. I fear that some of the same problems with Corrode may rear their ugly head. The only team in the league not to be running a Viper on bind, KC. And the stopping power seemingly not enough here already.
No
You
escape.
can see Alpha getting ready for the flank. The FNATIC players delaying to play.
Aye, I'm back. I lost the pistol.
Well,
AC in trouble.
Crossfire. Martin and a Vez, but it's the Gecko actually who's identified. Martin gets seized though, and that should allow for an easy opportunity onto the fight, but FNATIC hesitant to really take it. And Kayak, oh, he's on the
30
B site.
seconds left.
On from this position.
I don't know, man, but
The
his
gold
bullets
standard
connect
so far as this
different.
game has
You know what I
continued
mean?
onwards.
Like, I don't know, bro.
Key
Chronicle
component
is-
to their success on Corrode, locking
understand.
things down. The one Viper in the server here who started off well. Kayak looking to farm up onto his Yoru ult. Has been netted.
Slowly working his way into the corner into safety to get rid of that net. I mean, OKC like to try and deny orbs through the spike detonation, so FNATIC go on the hunt. Kayak around the corner.
Surprise!
Finds all 3 players, but he also has a queue behind him, ready to try and break this one down. The utility through. Looking a bit dodgy, but Chronicle will end up with an ace in the end.
Just
Gotta
the
feel
gold,
good for
man.
him.
Just the
Someone
gold for you
whose
guys.
performance
KC, I
dropped
told you
off against
before,
Liquid.
you guys are
It's
in
a real
trouble for
rarity
road.
that you'll see him below par.
Was your best chance, maybe, guys. Maybe. But it's still, there's still game, man. There's still game. They can still come back.
Only 2 players here.
30
Only 1
seconds left.
Thorns on the ground. It's not looking so strong that you would expect. The
Both
upper's
very
placed,
patient.
and when it's
Playing
used,
on
it actually
showers.
gets Martin. None of the FNATIC players. It works out in the attack's favour. KC in a bad spot, but so FNATIC in terms of time. They're patient as ever, and we'll get that spike down.
Oh,
2
Spike
players
planted.
remain on the defence side, and FNATIC have an advantage, but that extra player only has a pistol.
keeps things interesting. Lurk of Chronicle has been cut out, but Alpha's looking to interrupt this with his timing through lamps, so Sugetsu has a lot of space to clear.
Yeah, so I mean, full sight, right? Where the players are sitting. They went in towards
Forbidden round,
Shores, but
guys.
that's where Boaster was, didn't find him. It gets worse and worse, because as the time ticks away, the value of utility should be better. Alpha activates
Well done
and
by
takes
Alpha.
out
And round's over, guys, for beating round 3-0. KC broke.
To win the bonus round.
Oh my god. Okay, he's everyone.
It feels as if they're just getting ran over completely.
Sole anchor in this situation. KC will struggle to get players over, but time is of the essence. Sadak can win this round all by himself if he hits the shots.
And well, he's hit the first and got a rifle in hand. Spike needs to go down safely and will do, but this is a big ultimate. He's actually not hit the player that he wanted to. Chronicle at least is able to trade out, and Kayak managed to be saved. That's a big one.
Released from the cocoon at the final seconds. KC still in this though.
Yeah, they are trying to force it towards Hook. But do not challenge Chronicle as he's hitting another level in form.
Shooting steadfast as the series throws on.
We're playing for the next round. I'm not sure if we're
KC growing tired perhaps. Seeing Chronicle's name in that kill feed. The lurk until the late round. He arrives to save Kayak.
I don't know, man. There's something about the way he aims.
It's just disgusting.
It's disgusting, but it's beautiful.
Coaches in disbelief at what
So
we've seen. Double fake TP from Martin. Crash is closing in. FNATIC scaling up. There's players behind us. A little
Okay, secure this round, KC. Doesn't matter what happens, you gotta win this one.
The salvos.
Yeah, that he has, and he's went even further forward.
Okay.
FNATIC.
Oh, team.
Well, it's still Kron alive and well, but it's only him. Remember that Viper's Pit that we spoke about? It is still there and available. Thinking about it.
First player spotted and expects a second to be close by. TP's away with this knowledge in mind. Pit still available, of course.
Bro, he's so confident he's gonna immediately lose the pit.
Retake attempts. You feel like he might just give this one a go with the ult even.
No?
Think about it, but I think he wants just one more. He gets the opportunity, plenty of opportunity.
4-1, guys.
Cannot
We're
win.
welcome, KC.
Knowing that they can contact into a lot of space against the deadlock. Finally, the vice wall hit, and that the info, the call to arms for Martin, who's the only real player in a position to actually challenge here. Spike plant coming in, and Kron still lurking.
Spike planted.
Still trying to keep KC interested on that A side of the map, but TP's back in.
Oh, Pyro.
It's allowed
What?
Pyro an opportunity to find Alpha here. 3 players left on FNATIC, and where do they go? I mean, to invest the Viper's Pit, give themselves some semblance of a foundation in which to work. Poster supporting Kron here. The players of KC are starting to encircle, starting to collapse on down, and crashes down. First 2 players.
Nah, there's no way. There's no way, I guess.
Low as well. Sugetsu on the spike. It's just a 1 versus 1 essentially, but Crashes wants to deny.
He tried to stop the defuse.
They had to fight the player.
Bro, the idea was good. Low key, the idea was there.
KC will double up the round count.
He was too low.
Martin diligently does his job to defend. The diffuser,
That's what happened.
Pyro gets a cheeky
I
one.
was wondering, bro.
Little bit
How
of
did he got
spam.
that kill?
KC barge down the door, make their way in, double up the round count. Immediately, FNATIC responding with a timeout of their own.
Yeah.
Side
We
is
play off
under
the next
the
round, my
microscope,
friends.
and with them
There's
now
an eco here
starting
for
to
FNATIC, but Aves.
not at the expense of some of these.
I couldn't see the kills, but
pieces that
how
they
that
now
beautiful,
hold
and he
on
was beautiful. He was actually beautiful.
Aves now sat towards short means that he could be the late play that stops
Bro,
the A
he
push if
is
it does
smoking
make
his
its
favor.
way through. It
Time
is
is so
B
low,
though.
guys.
There isn't
15
enough
seconds.
time. Martin inside the smoke. The first of the kills needs
Okay.
more though, and finds himself removed. Gets in looking for the gravity well to stop.
What?
Just about goes in. Crashes edge of the area.
And both KC players now together. There's no Dizzy. There isn't
Every
one man to clear
millisecond
close
matters in
corners.
Valorant, bro.
But both players make their approach.
One of them dropping in from Hookah to get to without a star to use. Silent drop attempted. Kayak not yet hearing if it's all about timing. Peeks round, can't find the kill.
What the?
Sugetsu punishes it, and it's all on Crashies. Finding form, finding his first.
I 1v2. Gecko is so good in these situations, man. So
to
good.
Save the day. Pyro has the wall for long, and he's ready for this TP if it comes in.
30 seconds.
Garden.
left.
Fine, plenty more time.
Yeah, think how long those primaries are going to be offline for.
Face your fear.
Nightfall
They
to
waited
come in
so long.
Pyro's way. This to set KC up for a
Okay,
step.
but how do they plant?
All focus on him as it stands, but Sugetsu's arrived to the scene. The knight in shining armor sprays down his
10
first, but
seconds
there is
left.
more to find. Chronicle support.
Oh my god, he actually climbed that.
SATAC arriving with an ult of his own. Corners to be cleared, it's not quite gonna hit, and crashes, stepping out into the
FNATIC
open.
is a crazy thing,
Saving
guys.
face for FNATIC, Sugetsu in another clutch.
Ah, it's Chronicle. He never loses, bro.
Most of the one with a lot of plate right now, and Martin,
Hey, Seba.
face of opposition,
Big pistol here, guys. 7-5.
managed to find the opener.
Kayak looking to find something else, break off the weaker arm of the push, but they haven't found
That was your kill, buddy.
So, put the advantage.
It was a good
towards
stun, but
FNATIC.
still, KC, you had your chance here on this pistol. Martin?
Home. Unless Martin
Not impossible.
come up with a clutch.
It's a must for Martin now. Has one TP, finds his first. Fade away, Martin. And the spike planted on the other side of the box.
Yeah, up against crashes, but he's taking so much damage.
Crashes. He went there with
And
confidence,
FNATIC will
guys. With
find
confidence.
a very important pistol round.
Kayak continuing to use his lurk, has dropped the fake out to potentially trigger the flank. Watch from the wall as well.
This is the round that KC cannot afford to lose, man. Doesn't matter what happens here.
Because FNATIC are now
They gotta win, bro.
waiting for Kayak to get into position, and finally he does so, getting Sugetsu. Spike down.
Just because I said it.
Ready to
Guys.
ready to send this
GG.
one home and make it
No, it's not over yet, Moon. It's not over yet.
save.
Time out for the Karmine Corp, my friends. They are in big trouble.
Most are playing anti-flash, waiting for Alpha to take contact. And it carbide spray.
Well played,
It
both sides.
goes their way.
Spike
The
down
spike
B.
though.
And man, this will break KC economy again, guys.
KC need to make their way back up.
No, they need to save. That's what they need to do. Spike is dropped.
Could very well decide KC's fate for the rest of this year.
Collide.
It is GG, guys.
Kayak with the
This
escape.
will give enough comms for Kayak for the rest of the game.
Close in towards Hooker. In fact, it's 3. Alpha here to support,
30 seconds
and not a lot of time left.
It's a thankless task, jumping out from Hookah into the open arms of Kayak again.
But the utility, it's not even going to buy them enough space. His poster finds Pyro, Alpha finds Martin, and FNATIC
And bro,
finds
they have
Ruben.
no
They've got everything
money.
that they need.
10
So
seconds
Getsu's
left.
trying to even just
What
get
are they doing,
away.
Crashes? You have tons of money, bro. Where could it go?
The next to find his name written on a tombstone. Martin, the one exclusion from this round as it stands. Those conversations of consistency to be brought back up again because FNATIC ever consistent on their defensive holds.
remaining.
The spike has managed to break into the site with the hands of Sugetsu. Deal them some kind
Holy shit, anything else?
backed all the way out.
This is a terror game.
Let's have some space to play with.
Oh my
Forced
god,
him to
bro. Look at this
fight
thing.
front.
Bro, what the f is that? Let me play.
Should be it. His poster is the man to hold.
Oh
the
my,
defense.
bro, low-key, sometimes I hate this game. The guy just wanna shoot some. My friends, I knew it, you knew it. The moment that this went to bind, the FNATIC was going to win, guys. KC, they had their chance in Corrode, man. They fought well. They won the first map on Haven. That's impressive. Corrode was really close. Didn't like the choice to
shower control
put
again.
Martin on Brain, but
Need an outlet, needs
that's fine.
something.
They play good
In their
Archer.
last opportunity.
And
Drop
this
it
is
again,
the game, my friends.
Giving them nightmares.
No KC in champs.
Plaguing
NT.
them into Paris, but KC responding, and there you go.
Maybe I jinxed it. Maybe.
But doesn't last for long.
It does not.
30 seconds left.
And FNATIC will start to have an idea and a quick TP through.
Okay, maybe if they win this
KC
round,
to
maybe.
get in towards this round with 2 big picks. But
20
they're going
seconds.
elsewhere. And 20 seconds remaining. Kayak lies in wait. His operator to hit. The spike down. Oh no.
I hate this weapon.
Falling apart. Wingman denied. And time getting so low. The KC need to find somehow
how he
find
ends.
a way.
That's how he
Going
ends.
out, but no.
Ah, that's how he ends. That's how the dream's over. GG. That's sad.
Complete chaos.
FNATIC stays alive. Karmine Corp say goodbye to champs, bro.
And FNATIC
NT, guys. Yo, NT. Respect.
ending the whole
Hats up high. You guys fought well, man. It was great. Great games from you today. My friends, that's it for this game. I will do Team Vitality with Safe back now versus Navi. Stay tuned
heartbreak
and
for KC.
see you there. See you there.
Homecoming.
Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.